White, my name is Cassie Lezard, I'm 14 and I live with my grandma on the Penticton Indian Band Res. My grandma went to residential school and she often tells me stories about how she was mistreated. Her stories make me sad, but they also make me realize how lucky I am to have the choices that my grandma didn't have.
Hey, Cass! Could you come here for a minute? I got a surprise for you. Time to learn to make fried bread.
Okay.
You want to learn? Okay, mix it all up as much as you can. Who made that fried bread? Who made that fried bread? And I make the fried bread here when people ask me to, and everybody's always complimenting me on my fried bread, and it just makes me happy that I can make it, and the compliments that come is probably what helps me make it. I always talk to her about life, about growing up, and I always talk to Cassie about doing her education, about passing, about working hard. And sometimes I think to myself, when I talk to her, is that I feel that I'm living through her. I hear people talking about residential school and what they say what the nuns or the priests say, you're never going to amount to anything. You're never going to be anything. And I think listening to them made me strong because I did the opposite of what they said. When I see my grandchildren running around outside and see my granddaughter, with new clothes or with her friends, laughing and playing, it really makes me happy.
Like my grandma, there are so many residential school survivors who are still healing from the terrible things that happened. But sadly, there are also just as many who have died with that hurt still inside of them. We can't change the past, but we can have hope for the future. The elders in the Okanagan are standing up strong and proud, and they're teaching us how to be Syilx. Hey, Auntie.
What? Did you know about the sage?
No, but I like to learn.
Okay, I was told by the old ones that how you can recognize sage, because there's two kinds of sage. And the ones that is the right sage that we use for smudging, it looks like a hand. The leaf looks like a hand, like fingers. And that's what cleanses your body, cleanses everything in you. So that's when you pick sage, you look for the hand, the fingers. It brushes you off. I love working in my community. I do a lot of volunteering for the youth, and I've been on canoe journeys, and I work with the young girls and do bead work with them. I do drum making, and talk to them and tell stories, tell them my story, because I've been to residential school and I know how tough it is to be a kid, and I think I have a second chance to be a kid because I'm traveling with them and I have fun with them, and I see what I've missed out.
White Huskahal in Chai Squeeze in Skamahishtan. My name is Justen Peters. I'm 18 years old and I'm from the Okanagan Indian Band. My mom went to residential school and I've witnessed the effects that it had on her. I'm proud to be Syilx. I love visiting my elders and listening to their chaptik stories and teachings.
Don't sit around, don't do nothing, get out there and do something. So I started gathering the roots. We did sweat house with young people. Myself, I was doing dance and regalias for dances. We even do moccasins, and that's for the people. And then I turned around and started doing baskets pine needle baskets. We started doing that. And then I started working on, people kept asking me about stick game outfits. And I suppose, I go up that skele, namenslim nimslim Sweden, Scotland. Geen goed dat down ik go scale, go Syilx, go Okanagan.
Why enjoy squish Kakainak? That's my name, Caroline. Anyhow, my life was really good. I thought it was good. It's still good. Joey and I, we went through our 25th anniversary, 50th anniversary, and we just passed our 60th wedding anniversary. 60 years. People are saying, how can you do it? You know, I love this man. No other man would take his place. With the marriage, we got 4 boys, 4 girls. We have 8 children, 16 grandchildren, 8 great-grandchildren now. I do sewing, I still go digging. Just the other day we went and got some bitter root, because we pick it and we dig it and we keep it. And I do a lot of canning. Joey gets fish, and you know, our family is really, really close.
The Government of Canada sincerely apologizes and asks the forgiveness of the Aboriginal peoples of this country for failing them so profoundly.
When I first heard Stephen Harper's apology to the residential school survivors, it made me very angry. As a residential school survivor, I believe that the Red Ochre gives me the spiritual strength. Over the years, I've accomplished many things. I've upgraded my education, and I have been a band counselor, and I have been a chief for 1 or 2 terms. And so it makes me very proud to try to achieve some improvements for our community, the Upper Small community.
And my English name is Herman Edward, and I live here in the Syilx. That's why today I'm going to be introducing you to my flutes, because they were my helpers for my healing. My music is my strength. I've started playing more music because of the pain. My music, it would carry me away. It would take me into places where I wanted to be. No matter what traumas our people went through, you know, a lot of our elders were so strong that they pushed the language so hard and they taught our culture, and that's what made us strong today. And through the ceremonies, and today I am teaching the kids, and I'm always taking time to explain why things are done a certain way.
I feel blessed that we have many strong elders who still practice their traditional ways and teach us youth.
They're teaching us the language. They're teaching us the songs. They teach us how to hunt and gather foods and medicines. They're teaching us the traditional ways of our ancient ceremonies.
Our people are resilient like the salmon. We've been through some rough waters, and I'm happy to say, we're here to stay.
Not all accept the apology.